Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 59 of Unboxing Wednesdays for books coming into stores on Wednesday, December 7th? Wednesday, December 7th, 2011. We've got a lot to get to this week. DC Comics finally back in stores with the new 52, and we're going to get Rob to start us off by opening up some boxes. We've got a cool new statue to show you today. This is the DC Comics BISHOUJO BATGIRL statue, and it's a repaint of a figure that was released previously. And here's a DC Universe Online Joker statue. This is limited to 5,000 pieces. And here we have a classic Spider-Man t-shirt. In this shirt, C-3PO's in love with a vending machine. He should move to Japan. They're quite popular there. Alright, we've got a lot of graphic novels, trade paperbacks, and hardcovers to show you today. First up is Criminal, The Last of the Innocent. Then we have a new printing of Sandman Volume 7, Captain America Man Out of Time. Here's the classic X-Men story, Days of Future Past. This story took a look at the dystopian future of the year 2013. Cobra Civil War Volume 1. Now in softcover we have Superman Secret Origin, the story by Jeff Johns and Gary Frank, which was a retelling of Clark Kent's journey from Smallville to Metropolis. Here's Jeff Lemire and Pierre Gallo's brief take on Superboy. This is issues 1 to 11. This arc occurred right before the relaunch. And rest in peace, Crypto. Brightest Day Volume 1 is now in softcover. DC has got a new printing of Batman No Man's Land. This is Volume 1. It's a lot different than the last time they printed No Man's Land in trade. This time they aren't skipping any of the tie-ins that were a part of Batman No Man's Land. So we're going to have, for the first time, the complete story all in one place in the trade paperbacks. This, in my opinion, is probably one of the best Batman stories ever told. It got me hooked again on Batman when it came out. Definitely pick it up and give it a shot. New in hardcover, we have Deadpool, Institutionalized. We also have J. Michael Straczynski's Volume 2 of Superman Grounded. And here's Volume 2, the Omnivore edition of the great series from Image Comics, Chew. Alright, moving on to the smaller press and indie books, we have The Boys, issue 61. From Vertigo, we have Sweet Tooth, issue 28. Chew, issue 22, has two covers this week. Here's the first and the second. Here's Spawn, issue 214. Alright, now we're going to get into a little bit of nostalgia. First up, we have Mega Man, issue 8. Transformers, issue 31. Here's cover A, and here is the variant cover. Next, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This issue takes a look at the character of Raphael. Here's the first cover and the second cover. And here's the Ninja Turtles variant. G.I. Joe did something really awesome this week with their covers. First up is this one. It's G.I. Joe issue 8. And they've got some of the classic toys on the front. There we see the Hiss Tank. And we also have the Awe Striker there. Here's cover A of G.I. Joe issue 8. It's got a bunch of portraits of Cobra members. And then right here in the middle, they have Cobra Commander. And this here, it's hard to make out on camera, but it's actually like you can scratch that off. It's like a scratch ticket. We tried, and no, you cannot scratch that off. It looks like a scratch ticket, but it's not. And last up for the 80s nostalgia, we have Voltron, issue 1 from Dynamite Comics. I'll show you a couple of the covers. Here is the first one. This one is just awesome. It needs to be made a poster. It's an Alex Ross Voltron painting. Okay, moving on to Marvel, we've got some must-have editions that are new to shelves today, and these collect issues 1 to 3 of the relaunched Ultimate Comics titles, X-Men, The Ultimates, and Ultimate Spider-Man. We've got Moon Knight issue 8, X-23 issue 16, The Fearless issue 4 of 12, Villains for Hire issue 1 of 4, Hulk issue 45. Here's X-Club issue 1 of 5. This is a miniseries that focuses on the scientists from the X-Men team that are still left over on the island of Utopia. Here's X-Factor issue 228. Punisher issue 6. Deadpool Maximus. This is a one-shot. Here's Deadpool issue 47. Ricky and I took a look at issue 50 and 51 of Deadpool that will be coming out in February. To see what we had to say about that, take a look at our previews reviews video for comics coming out in February 2012. Here's X-Men issue 22. Venom issue 10. Amazing Spider-Man issue 675, featuring an improved and creepier Vulture. Here's Avenging Spider-Man issue 2 in a poly bag to protect the digital code. And here's the Avenging Spider-Man variant. Here's issue 1 of the Defenders. It's made up of a team of heroes that are some fan favorites, such as Doctor Strange and Silver Surfer. This is written by Matt Fraction, illustrated by Terry Dodson. The art inside is amazing. This book is all going to be about protecting the secrets of the Marvel Universe. I haven't had a chance to read issue 1, but apparently what ends up binding this team together is what happens at the end of this issue, where they stumble upon some secret so great in the Marvel Universe that they're sworn never to tell another soul. Here is the blank variant for Defenders, which you can have an artist sketch on. Here is the Neil Adams Defenders variant. Here's a variant by Stuart Immonen. And then we have this Iron Fist typography style variant. Thank God the DC New 52 books are back this week. First up though, we have a reprint of Swamp Thing issue 2. Next we have issue 3 of Penguin, Pain and Prejudice. And here's issue 3 of The Huntress by Marcus Toe. Moving on to the crop of new 52 books for the week, we've got OMAC issue 4, Static Shock, Hawk and Dove issue 4. Here's Men of War, Green Arrow issue 4, Batwing number 4, Red Lanterns issue 4, featuring the anti-hero Atrocitus, Stormwatch issue 4. Here's a book I'm looking forward to, Swamp Thing issue 4, and the closely related Animal Man issue 4. Nobody should be buying one of these books without the other. Detective Comics issue 4. This one's got another last page shocker. And finally we have Action Comics issue 4, which features the debut of Steel. And here we have the Action Comics variant. The last thing we want to show you today for comics is this really awesome CGC Wolverine Signature Series sketch variant cover. This is definitely the most expensive comic we have this week. It retails for about $129.99. It's got this unique Wolverine sketch on the front of it. As with all CGC books, it's encased in plastic to guarantee the quality of the actual comic, and it's got this certificate of authenticity from Dynamic Forces. As I said, it's about $129.99, and what's really cool about this book... Oh, you want to see it? It's pretty cool, eh? What? Really? Really? Okay, so that just happened. I don't know what to say. Alright, Rob, I need you to just stay over there until I'm done this video. Then we can talk about this. We'll figure something out. Alright, let's lighten the mood a little by looking at contests from last week. What was the one gift that no comic nerd could live without? We had a lot of great answers. I'm going to read off a couple of honorable mentions first before I reveal the winner. I wish I had a Marvin Law sketch cover comic to give to everybody, but I do only have one. So, honorable mention number 1. No comic nerd could live without lotion and tissues. For of course, drying your tears over the death of Spidey, and the lotion is for your hands so that they don't crack. Why? What else would that combo be for? Well, that's a question that everybody should be asking you, Warzone Spider. Thank you for that awesome gift idea. Second honorable mention goes to Test Dummy 22, who says, a storage locker, of course. Where else can you put 200,000 comic books and endless boxes of Star Wars action figures? A storage locker would be a good idea, but I'm always afraid that I'm going to miss paying my bill one month and they're going to put it up for auction like on Storage Wars. Next thing you know, that Dave Hester guy is going to be buying up one of our storage lockers. Rob, can I get a yep out of you? Yeah! Thank you. And the winner this week, because we were feeling a little charitable, goes to YouTube user ThatClicksGuy, who says, the fact that I've never won makes it blatantly obvious that you need new judges. Oh. Why am I giving a prize to this guy, you might be thinking? Well, it's because he saved it at the end by saying his answer for the week was, no one can live without a Stadium Comics gift certificate. How very true, ThatClicksGuy. we do sell gift certificates in denominations of $10 and $20. So for those of you who are, you know, in a reasonable distance to Stadium Comics, you want to bring some tears to your loved one's eyes, I would buy them that Stadium Comics gift certificate this holiday season. For this week's contest, why the hell did Rob break that CGC Signature Series comic? What the hell was that all about? You give us your interpretation of those events. The best answer for the week will win this copy of Defenders Issue 1. Now let me just say there is an actual reason why Rob had to do that to the comic. And, you know, maybe somebody will get the answer. And if not, we'll reveal it here next week. So stay tuned for that. Alright everybody, that is it for this week. Thank you once again for watching. Please remember that you can check out the previews reviews starring myself and Ricky Lima every week here on our channel. This week we look at comics coming into stores in February 2012. Don't forget to watch the guys from Flavorful Sauce doing the reviews on our channel. And as always, you can connect with us on any of the websites you see listed here on the screen. Take care everybody, enjoy your comics, protect them from people like Rob, and we'll see you all next week.